There are several of the ways in that Diana will be withdrawn at the marriage. The precious stones, it is day's love present, while I very miss possessing her about and Mississippi creature capable to stake the lucky news story, but in the circle and in all else how's departure on I'm certainly she's in us, bouncing up and downward sometime else, Harry told in the November interviewing. Down there has been assumption in the UK clique how Markle may carry the Spencer household tiare, worn out by Diana for her own wedding to Duke Charles, as thing adopted on her marriage date. Harry's older sibling, Duke William, gave their mom's renowned almaz and sapphire betrothal circle to Kate Middleton, now the Princess of Cambridge, while he offered to her in 2010. She will no question be tiring it for her sibling-in-law's big date. The flowers Corona property gardeners include been lively increasing and preparation the flowers how will fill in the chapel on Harry and Meghan's marriage date. The guests the pair include guest Diana's junior sibling, Count Charles Spencer, and her two older sisters, Dame Sarah McCorquodale and Dame Jen Fellows, to the marriage. The last has been selected to offer the red at the right. Duke Harry and Ms. Markle both of sense honored how Dame Jen will be presenting her household and help to commemorate the ram of the deceased Duchess on the marriage date, told a castle declaration. Lord Spencer's sincere panegyric at his siblings' burial, in that he incorporated how her bloodstream household would do all they could to manage her son's parenting so how their human soul are not just submerged by responsibility and heritage, according to reports inflicted a fracture in the King household how has undertaken year to heal up. Diana was laid down to otherwise on an isle in a pond on the Spencers' generic Althorpe property. The fiancé observers include marked qualities in Harry's fiancé-to-be how remember such of his mom. Love Diana, Markle is ardent on human and public causes, and is candid in her supporting of them. Though she has had to cut her history bonds in organizations such as UN Female and Planet Site as she conducted on her King part, Markle has done precise how she intends to go on her charity job following the marriage. On their at first formal collaborative King exterior, less than rather than a 1 week following their betrothal was announced, the pair attended a Mercy Equitable organized by the HIV/AIDS Mercy the Terence Higgins Confidence, labeling Planet AIDS date. Markle has as well already emerging at a King basis occasion near Harry, William and Catherine. The basis brings along the youthful royalty charity and campaigning job, concentrated on help youthful human beings, such in psychological public health issues, this an ex-servicemen and female and ecological preservation. Diana dedicated her efforts to charities help homelessness and incapable human beings, family and human beings in HIV/AIDS, and as well campaigned versus the use of landmines. How in rotate helping him and Markle hammer a ties of their at first day. Both of us include passions for needing to do changing for nice, told Harry in their collaborative interviewing. It was very one of the at first things we associated at, told Markle. Of the at first things we begun speaking on while we met was fair the various things we requested to do in the planet and how ardent we were on vision changing. I believe how was which got day 2 in the books perhaps.